Good morning. Happy Friday, guys. If you are hopping on, say hi. Um, as you all know, Fridays I always try to get ready. So, so today's I picked black. I think every other week I am doing black because otherwise I will end up wearing black every week. Good morning, Divya. Thank you for hopping in and thanks for the support all the time. I know I'll be pinging you late night every time before I come to a conclusion, and for thanks for being there always. When you, as I say, when you have hundreds of colors, it's really hard to pick which one you're going to wear. So I did the smoky eye, which I have already posted. The only difference I did from the earlier one is I think I switched a little bit in the video. Hi Gayu, good morning. How are you? Thank you so much, Gayu. Really miss talking to you. How are you doing? Thanks, Divya. That's what, yes, it is little different from the one I have posted. That's why I brought the colors what I have used. I think I followed Smita's video last time, so I started with black eyeliner pencil, and then I have used garnet. I'm not sure whether I think I have used Americano in my crease that time, but this time I have good to hear that, Gayu. I'm enjoying your post about the slokams and other things. Thanks for keep sharing it. And but for today's look, what I have changed is I have used onyx in my instead of the black eyeliner pencil, so that is what I have smudged out. And instead of garnet, I think garnet and French roast, I have showed it more times, where I haven't shown rustic brown as it is. Rustic brown is another permanent line color which is really nice for these kind of looks. So I have used rustic brown for the smokiness. So it is like a 5-minute quick smokiness video, smoky eye video, so you don't need a lot of step. So so that is what I have used as the second color. And the final one is the natural tan. I think I have did a separate video with the natural tan alone, because for natural tan I have used it as a base, and also I have used it over the crease. As I said last time, I have used Americano. So this time, instead of Americano, I have used natural tan, because even in the video where Smita did, she will say use a color that is really closer to your skin tone. So if you see, Americano is like literally my closer to my skin tone. So I have used Americano in the crease to blend out all the colors. And if you buy natural tan as the crease color, and natural tan, if you get it, you can use it as a concealer too. You can use it to conceal under your eyes, or you can use it to color correct wherever you have any blemishes or anything. So natural tan is like a must have for our skin tone. So I really use natural tan in many ways. I have a video where I posted Shadow Sense for all over look. So if you find that, I think I have used natural tan in many places in that video. So that is the other thing. And if you see onyx I have used so much. I use it as my eyeliner, I use it for as a shadow. So I am almost at the end of onyx. So today I have to remove the stopper. So that is the other way when it comes to lip sense, or even with shadow sense. You will have a stopper here. If you see the difference, I have taken out the stopper that is on the top. Once you pull out, you will be able to reach till the end. That is why I removed the stopper today before opening other one. Once you remove it like that, you can see still how much left in the bottle, because if you are not able to reach the bottom, that's when you will not have any products at all. But by removing the stopper, either in either in our gloss, all of them will have that stopper. If you see, they will have the stopper on the top. If you remove them, if you see the bottle, the what to say, the applicator doesn't reach till the end until you remove the stopper. So if you are like almost end of it, you can remove the stopper, and you will still have lot of products left. That way you will be able to use every single one of them. But the only drawback is, like with glosses or lip sense, it may spill, so you may need to store it like this instead of upside down. So that will be the only thing. With shadow sense, it's not that runny, so you will not have any issues. But if you are removing with the glossy gloss or lip sense, you may need to do that. And I think the one other thing I always did is, whenever I did smoky eye, I have always told that I will do a very subtle lip. And that's the one I always talk about, because I always used to say you need to have only one point. But this saree needs a particular color, which I am going to show. This saree is almost full black, but the pallu and the blouse has like a very bright pink. That's where the blouse is also there. So if you, I have picked few colors which will go, like plumeria, mad magenta, purple rain, and kiss for a cause. But if you see, kiss for a cause will be like the exact closer color to the blouse. So I think that's the color I'm going to go for it. I'm going to break the thing. I always say, I end up saying that you don't do too bright things. So that's why I didn't wear any necklace or anything. I just went with the black Jhumka alone. As you know, it is from Jayashree. It is Jayashree's silk thread one. So I wore just a black earring, and I even wore a black silk thread bangle from Jayashree. Jayashree had made like a big batch of these. This is almost like a bridal bangle, but what's not, we can wear it anytime. So because this saree has black and gold, so I went with a black and gold earring and black and gold bangle to go with it, so that I can have a bright lip and I don't have to have anything for the necklace. So that way it goes well. So I'm going to do Kiss for a Cause. I'm almost end of Kiss for a Cause too. Like mad magenta, that's one shade I have used pretty much many times. So far I have cleaned my lips. As you all know, with lip sense, always make sure to clean your lips and make it dry, because if you have any makeup particles or something, lip sense tries to bond with your lips. That way it can stay longer. So if you have any makeup or any other food particles, then it will start holding on to that, and that way it will not stay longer, because it will start peeling soon. So always make sure you clean it with water, or I use witch hazel, but if you find witch hazel will dry your lips, you don't have to. For me, I use my lip voluminizer till I get ready. As part of my morning skincare, I try to apply that. That way it acts like a lip balm to my lips, because with the Sanagen's lip balm, you cannot use it before lip sense, because it will start breaking the color. So instead I will use I'll use the lip voluminizer. You can use even Oops to clean it, as well as it also moisturize. So you can try Oops too before doing the what to say, like before doing lip sense. So how are you all doing? For us, the first phase starts today at 5 p.m. So I think I am very looking forward, because as you all know, many of the small businesses it will help. So let me start going ahead with one layer of Kiss for a Cause first, and then we'll talk. it's just the first layer, so I'm going to wait till it dries. As I said, today our first phase is opening. I think that will help many of the small business owners. I know it's really, really hard time for them, so that way slowly they can get back on what they were supposed to they were doing before. I think the numbers have gone down drastically, but hope it doesn't come out for the second phase. That's the other thing. But even from doctor offices to everywhere, they slowly started calling in. For Krish, I have his the second phase of well baby checkup, and also his eye checkup. Everything is started opening up. So hopefully we all come to normal. How is it going in your place? um, so let me go ahead with the second layer now. When you do the layers, always make sure you do the waterline, because the waterline will be the first place you will start, the lip sense may start breaking out. So once you cover the waterline, that way you will have a what is it, like a complete look, and it will not look, I mean, I tend to go twice on both my upper and bottom lip. That's how I can cover it. But if you have a little smaller lip, then you can even be able to do with the one layer. Don't overlap, just try to go from one end to the other, and do as thin as possible. That way the layers will get dried faster. I know I'm used to talking like this, so I can talk, but if your initial days, if you're starting to do lip sense, it may look little stickier for you. So you may try to stretch out a bit, and that way it can dry faster. As I said, I used to have little fan. You can just even do fanning motion and make it dry faster. So let me go ahead and do the third one. I have said it already. Kiss for a Cause is my all-time favorite shade from Lip Sense. It's a permanent color. I don't know whether I want to go with the glossy glass or matte glass for this look. What do you think? Whether we'll go with the glossy or we'll go with a matte glass? This color is like just brightens up your mood. So, and the main thing about this color is whenever you buy, a portion of the profit goes to a cancer foundation, because sure, that's what I picked. You know, I'm a glossy girl. I still have matte closer to me, but yeah, I think I wore the sari 2 years back. I think so. Yeah, I think it's 2 years back. I will post a video, I mean, photos and all. But I'm a glossy girl. That's what I was about to say. Like, I love glossy because it's anyway going to change like a matte after some time, and it's so moisturizing, and I like the way it looks with the glossy on the colors than matte. I know it's personal preference, so for me, I'm a glossy girl most of the time. So I always have my glossy here, and as well as in the top, because glossy always completes the look for me. And even if you're doing any other glosses, we always suggest to go with glossy first, seal it for like a 1 minute, and then go ahead and do the other gloss, because glossy will not only protect the color, and also it will help moisturizing your lips. So even if you're going to do matte gloss, always make sure you do the glossy first and leave it for few minutes and then do. So I'm going to go ahead with the glossy now. Once you do glossy, it's not going to be sticky at all. Yeah. So let's kiss for a cause with the glossy. So that is the look I was wanted to do for today. And as I said, I think this 6 week was a completely new experience for everyone, staying home or learning new things. I think we all got to explore other side. And I started doing the walk at home. I think today was my day 40, if to be precise. So since I didn't, thank you so much, Divya, thanks for helping me. Matte will, as I said, I can still go ahead and apply matte, guy. If you want to see, I can do that too. Matte will be just, it will not show it glossy, that's it. I can do matte and I can reapply glossy. So let me go ahead and maybe apply and show you how the matte gloss will look. See, once I do glossy, I can just apply matte gloss. What it does is, within a minute, it will change the color into matte. The matte gloss has like a completely different feel. I'm going to just give it a few seconds for it to turn into matte. It will immediately get absorbed and it will not be glossy anymore. That's the only difference. And basically each color, when it comes to SeneGence, is divided into three categories. It is like either the color can be a matte color. No, it will not. It will not feel dry at all, Gaia, because that is the advantage of using SeneGence glosses. They still have vitamin E and shea butter to it, so it's still going to be moisturizing, but I prefer to seal it with glossy first and then go ahead and do the matte gloss. That way you already have the benefits of glossy soaking in. So then when you apply the matte gloss, you are going to have both the benefits. So that's the difference. So you can see it will automatically turn into matte gloss. And with glossy too, when you apply, it will be glossy, and you can even just wipe it off the excess, and after like 20 to 40 minutes, anyway the glosses will get absorbed or it will get transferred, because only the color will not transfer, but the glosses are always they will smudge, because they are either absorbed by the lips or whenever it touches the food or water bottles or somewhere where you do, it's going to transfer. So the glossy gloss is not going to be glossy all day. So if you need to be glossy, you need to reapply the gloss, but otherwise you can just leave it as it is and it will automatically become like a matte look. But this will immediately transfer it to a matte look. That's the only difference. So matte gloss will not be drying, and matte gloss has a different feel. Actually, matte gloss, I have heard many people use it as a primer because it has like that silky consistency. So people apply it as a foundation primer all over the face, and then they go ahead and do their foundation. So matte gloss I have used, but there are only two matte gloss. One is the plain clear matte gloss, the other one is the new pink matte gloss, but they both are like, the formulas are too different, they are not the same. The pink matte gloss, I feel like it's more like a lip balm consistency, not the this consistency. Like this is completely different feel. This one, when you apply, you will feel like your lips are like really soft and smooth. But that one, what to say, like that one feels like velvety textures, I would say. It has a different feel to it. So they both are completely different. Maybe I can send you pictures of it with different colors too. I can do that offline on in your WhatsApp. So do you see the color has now doesn't have any shine anymore, so it will turn as a matte color. So that's how you change the color into matte. Even a shimmery lip color, like what is the example I can give, like candy cane or a red ruby, which has a metallic sheen to it. You can still apply matte gloss on top of it to make it like a matte, because the color has a shimmer, but your lip will have like a matte look with the shimmer on it. So that's the difference of having pigmented glosses or even a matte gloss like this. So hope I have answered your question. And that's all for today's video, I think, because this is the color I wanted to pick. Yesterday I was rambling around. Yes, you can do with Peacock Pearl too, guys. Yeah, Peacock Pearl has the glitter, right? So you can apply matte gloss on top of Peacock glitter, because I feel any color with glossy, the color looks more prominent, whereas when you do matte, it subtles the color a little bit. Even with this, you can see the color used to be really bright when it comes to glossy, but once you do matte gloss, the color becomes little subtler and it will not be too flashy. So that's the other thing. I know you were asking about the glitters in Peacock Pearl priorly. So yeah, you can use matte gloss on top of Peacock Pearl too. And what else? What else I have used? I have used just the tan foundation for my face. That's all I have. And what I have used, I didn't, this look doesn't have any liner. It uses the a smoky look as the liner too. So I have used just the lash primer, 3-in-1 lash primer and the mascara. Yes, yeah, that's why I picked it. I will maybe go ahead and reapply. So with the glosses, that's the advantage. You can go ahead and reapply anytime. Oh, sorry, I took the lip sense. So with the glosses, you can always have it in your bag and you can reapply anytime. There is no hard or fast rules when it comes to glosses. It's like lip sense, you can do any color, any order, any combination. The same way any glosses you can use, like I can even use like a pigmented gloss on top of this, or as I said, the color is matte. You can even use like a glitter gloss, like a pink prism or a pink glitter gloss if you want the color to be like a glittery one. So it's always your imagination and what you want to do. As I said, for example, if I did not want the color to be this flashy, I can even do 2 Kiss for a Cause with 1 Sugar Plum, because Sugar Plum will have a subtle consistency and also it has glitter on it. That way I will have a pink, but it has the lip sense color itself having a glitter to it. So when it comes to lip sense, it's your imagination on how you want to play with it. So that's all for the day, and you all enjoy your weekend. Advance Mother's Day wishes to each and every one of you. Have a wonderful weekend, spend time with family, and see you all soon Monday. Have a wonderful time. Bye.